Happy Thanksgiving, you Americans! For me, it's another Thursday. Isn't that exciting? For me, I celebrated my Thanksgiving on the second Monday of October, and that's because it's Canadian Thanksgiving, and we celebrated then for, like, a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is because as we are more northern, our harvest comes earlier than you guys because it gets colder faster because Canada, igloos, that fun stuff. There were a few years when Canadian Thanksgiving was actually on November 6th because it was declared as a national holiday. It was declared as a national holiday in 1879, but then it got changed. It got changed because on January 31st, 1957, the Canadian Parliament said that they were changing it because it kept landing too soon to November 11th, which is Remembrance Day. Very honored. Here, I'll grab my poppy. Remembrance Day is a very... It's a really great holiday to remember our veterans and all that they've done for us and anyone who is out there serving our country, Canada. True North, strong and free. So they moved it at that point to the second Monday of October, and it has been that ever since that day in 1957. Now you're just like, okay, are you celebrating Thanksgiving for the same reason? And no, we actually started celebrating Thanksgiving before America actually did because we got it from the European tradition. Long before any Europeans or anyone settled in North America, there were festivals of thanks happening in the month of October, and that's where Canada got it from. We still to this day recognize the Queen as our monarch, and we're pretty tight, as you know. Our very first Thanksgiving was celebrated in 1578 when a settler by the name of Martin Frobisher. He was landed in Newfoundland and he wanted to celebrate his thanks and all that stuff. Even though that was the first unofficial Thanksgiving, the first official Thanksgiving in Canada happened on November 6th, 1879, because that was when I mentioned before. November 6th was before, and then they changed it because Remembrance Day, and you know. Although those were the first like Thanksgivings of European settlers, was noted by actually the Smithsonian that First Nations here in Canada, also known as Indigenous peoples, celebrated with similar feasts and everything far before us because, you know, they've been here longer, and although Canada's being rude as hell to them, they're the OG Canadians. But that's all the information I could take from the internet. I'll put some links to where I got this information if you want to know more about Canadian Thanksgiving, know about your little neighbors in the north. That's us. So have a good Thanksgiving for everyone that's celebrating. This has been a nice break from all the American Thanksgiving, and now all my friends can be eating their turkey and gobble it up. I love puns. So I'd like to say thanks for puns, comedy, you guys, and my dog, who I'm gonna grab now. Come on. So, as always, thanks for watching. Ow! Bye! I'm getting all of this from a kid's website, so let's hope this is the correct information. Exciting stuff.